YouTube, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, definitely subscribe. We post every single day. It's the new Madden schedule. Let's see, how long did I last? I don't know. Anyways, we got some stuff going on here. So as you know, I had 1.05 million coins, and I just spent 400,000 coins and built an actual God Squad. Now, one thing that I did that wasn't just buying players off the auction block was this. I recorded it, a little clip so you can see. I bought this pack for 1 coin, and by the way, every player you're gonna see right here is on my team, so that's why I'm showing you this. I pulled the 79 DT, and don't think that's what this video is going to. I'm not gonna have gold players on my team, so like don't think that that has anything to do with what the future entails. But that's the first thing I did. Then I bought this pack for 80k because it gives you 2 82 B&D players, and as you can see, the first one I get is a center, very useful, actually perfect for what I need. And then I get this 82 Will linebacker, and I ended up checking his speed, and he's got 80 speed, which 80 speed in the game right now is pretty tolerable for a linebacker, so not bad. And then I opened up this pack for 150 points because I had 200 left from my pre-order stuff. I got a gold, I got another gold, and then I got an 82 edge rusher. Now, I already had an 82 edge rusher, but this guy has 72 speed. My DeMarcus Lawrence before had 69 speed. So now that you have all that info, check it out. This is an insane. You do not, at this point in the game right now, with how volatile the market is and how players are expensive and then they're not, and they are, and blah, 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 it's all over the place. You don't need to be buying the best players in the game. There are so many players right now. Like, for instance, let me show you guys something. This is very important. What I'm about to show you is very, very important. And don't just go on just so you have a bunch of coins, because all of us are going to have a lot of coins just from the pre-order stuff. So you can make a lot of bad decisions and quite literally ruin your coin stack very quick. So what I'm going to show you is very important. So if you go to receivers and then you go to 80, let's say 84 overall, right? Those are pretty high overalls. Check it out. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 81 speed. Now, I get it. He has all the good route running, all that stuff. That stuff matters, but it doesn't matter for, like, how much is this card? 400,000 coins? I'm tripping. It's 230, but still, that's a lot of coins. 230,000. Now, the only card that's like actually pretty solid at this price, if you're gonna buy, if you just have all the coins in the world, probably buy this Jerry Jeudy. 84 speed is very good in the game right now. But still, if you go down all the way down here, like for instance, CeeDee Lamb, 350,000 coins. He has 81 speed, dude. I don't know if that's really what we need to be spending 350,000 coins now. Obviously, there's like the 85 Jamar Chase, but still, 700,000 coins, 84 speed. 84 speed is good, but like for 700,000 coins, I don't know. I'm not really too sure. So this is what I built. Check this out. Now, as you see, I didn't buy a left guard. The cheapest elite left guard is 60-something thousand coins. I'm not spending 60-something thousand coins on left guard. So I just didn't worry about it. But I pulled the center, you saw that. I bought the left tackle, bought the right guard. Right guards are pretty expensive too. I think he was like 35k, but I was okay with that. Antonio Gates, 81 overall. He's actually an 80, but I have some, I'll show you my chemistries later, but there are some cards here that you're gonna be surprised by. Now, Jalen Waddle, 80 overall. You're like, dude, oh my God, this guy has a bot team. Why am I watching this video? He has trash players. Well, first of all, you're wrong, because check it out. Jalen Waddle has 83 speed. Now, if we looked earlier, Jamar Chase for 700,000 coins had 84 speed. Jalen Waddle cost me 20k, 20,000, 680,000 less than Jamar Chase. This is a card that you need to have on your team. Now, is he short? Yes, 5'10". I'm actually shorter than that in real life, so am I short? Probably, but still, great card, beautiful card. And if you come over here, we got Brian Thomas, 80 overall. Again, you're like, dude, really? 83 speed. Both of those cards have 83 speed. And if you see me, I keep holding my chest, dude. I don't know why. I feel like I'm like about to have a heart attack, bro. I ate a lot of sausage this morning, and it made my that doesn't matter. But anyways, Brian Thomas, 83 speed. Again, he cost me 20,000 coins. Now, 79 Xavier Worthy. I mean, everybody knows about this card right now. You can get him for absolutely free. Just go to your sets. It's like literally free. 87 speed. Now, if you don't have this card in your team, you're tripping. You need to just go get him. He's free. Go to your sets. Literally go to the sets in the game. You'll see how to do it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now, this is the card I spent a good amount of coins on. Chase Brown. I did not, when I say a good amount of coins, dude, I made a budget team. He only cost me 42,000 coins. Now, you're like, why would you do that? Chase Brown, he sucks in real life. Well, first of all, he kind of doesn't, but still, 85 speed at running back, dude. That's insane. 82 change of direction, 83 juking move. Juking move? Dude, really? 87 excel, 79 truck. Great stats here. He even has 79 run block if that's your cup of tea. So great all around. Now, next, this is probably the questionable one. Now, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm not even really that big of a Dak Prescott fan, so I'm not just out here dick riding. But, dude, I mean, he cost me 20,000 coins, and I'm looking at all the other quarterbacks, and it's like, they all just look the same. Like, some are faster, some are not faster. I have a what do you call it? Strategy card to give him +2 throw power. I feel like this card will suffice till I get some, because Baker Mayfield is like half a milli. I think he's actually like 600,000 right now. I'm not spending 600,000 coins. I'm going to use Dak Prescott till they drop an 82 overall that everybody's going to be using that's going to be pretty good, who's probably fast. I'm just going to use this card till then. Again, 20K. Most of my cards cost 20K. I pulled this fullback, who doesn't really matter. But again, the defense. So Trayvon Diggs, if you watched my video yesterday, go check it out if you haven't. I got this from just grinding solos. I eventually ranked him up, which is really good. I don't know what his speed is, to be honest. I think his speed is probably pretty solid. I think it's 83. Does he have 83 speed? 82 speed. Okay, whatever. 82 speed. Still not the worst thing in the world. Again, I spent a lot of coins on this Sean Murphy Bunting. I think I spot him for like 42K, 45K. 83 speed. Now, I like that he had 81 man, 85. Like, I like the 80s. I felt like it was worth the investment. He's also 6 feet tall, which is pretty much the bare minimum for cornerbacks. Like, you don't want anything under that. But then also I got this 80 overall Quinton Mitchell. But the problem with this card is he was actually, even though he's an 80 overall, he was pretty expensive. I think I spent 33,000 coins maybe 31,000 coins on this card. But he does have 83 speed, which 83 speed, 6 feet tall. Again, that's kind of the route we want to go. So we don't want to just be getting burnt out here. Like, this is just not going to cut it. So, boom, that's what we got. We got this Khalil Mack that we need to upgrade. We got a DT, not really that. You saw the 79, you saw the 82. As for the safeties, this is where I was kind of having trouble. I was looking at a lot of different safeties, and for me, I can't have safeties that can't tackle. Now, if my safety can't tackle, it's just kind of not going to work out. So I sacrificed a little bit of speed because there was cards I could get that had more speed, but I sacrificed it for the tackling. So again, 80 speed isn't the worst thing in the world, and I'm not going to be playing man coverage with my safety, so it's not like the biggest deal. But he has 80 zone, 80 speed. But then if you scroll down here, scroll all the way down, you'll see that he has 78 tackling. Where's his hit power? 72 hit power. Not the greatest hit power, but not bad, right? 80 play rec, 77 pursuit. So good tackling stats. Brandon Jones on the Broncos. But then also we got the other Bronco, Tufunga. I keep hitting square to look at the card. But Tufunga, this card's a lot better than the other one. 81 overall. Again, he has 80 speed. Not the greatest, but 80 hit power. I love that. When I saw 80 hit power, I immediately was like super down to pick this card up. So yeah, 6 feet tall, Mr. Tufunga. I always call him Tufunga because I see the T, I see the Funga, and I say Tufunga. But yeah, Funga is great. Love to see it. And then we also got this McFadden card that I showed you guys earlier. This Ray Lewis card is going to go down to an 80, I think, in a few days. So got to be on the lookout for that. But yeah, got to upgrade my Brian Urlacher. But this is kind of what the team's looking like. I only spent, as you can see in the beginning of the video, I had 1.05 million. So I spent a little less than 400,000 coins on this team. That's very viable, and I genuinely feel like if I go into seasons games, I am going to be winning with the team. And is it going to make an insane difference if I pick up Baker Mayfield for 600,000? No, it's not. I have everybody I need. I would say, out of all the cards, I do think this Chase Brown is a must. 85 speed at running back is going to be so much faster than all the other players on the field. I think it's actually a no-brainer. So, as for these other guys, budget guys, do what you got to do. Maybe you don't want it. Maybe you want to spend more coins. Do whatever you got to do to make your life great. But I really do think you should pick up this Chase Brown no matter what your situation is in life. Because the Saquon Barkley they gave you only has 81 speed. This card has 85 speed. Literally ground pick. Anyways, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop a like on the video. All that good stuff. Thank you guys so very much. And we will be seeing you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think my team sucks? I think it's pretty good. I literally upgrade every single position for less than 400. Let me know what you think. Appreciate it, guys. Subscribe if you're new.